Yes, God. Hallelujah. Yes. Jesus, praise the Lord. Yes, God. Hallelujah, God. Yes. We don't want no devils in our house. Yes. We want the Lord. Yes.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Tony D back with another video, and if you can't already tell, you probably know what it's about. Kanye West and Sunday service. But before we start this video, just go ahead and like and subscribe so that you'll get notifications every time I post a video. So let's just jump right into it. Sunday service was this past weekend in Chicago. There was a free concert. I got the notification for Sunday service. Well, I knew about it because of work, because I work in media, but the tickets dropped online publicly and I wasn't taking no chances. I was like, I'm in there. I don't know how I'm about to get in there, but I'm in there. So I was personally driving to another event that I actually had to shoot for. So I was on my phone, I was on livenation.com, and they only released 14,000 tickets. Yes, 14,000 tickets. And when I tell you, if I wasn't one of those people,
they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. You just can't get into it because they would.
But I got them. I am a Kanye West fan. Like, we all know what he did. You know, yeah, boo. Yep, we know. Okay. Yeah, booming. Okay, but this was such a dope experience, so I just had to come on here and talk about it. Now, Sunday service, this is something that, you know, Kanye West created, and pretty much it's just an outlet. I think people really get this really confused on, like, oh, he's playing God, or he's like, he's trying to brainwash you guys, he's trying to sell albums. But honestly, if you were there and you witnessed Kanye when he was there, he was very to himself. He moved through the crowd. You guys, I'll post a video here. You guys might have seen him moving through the crowd and everything. And it really was like that. Like, he really didn't have to say much. When he was walking through the crowd, he pretty much said nothing. He walked through. He literally walked right past me when I was standing there. And I didn't even know. He was so peaceful. He was like in a trance. And I truly feel like he was there just to, you know, to heal as a person. I came to Sunday service. I woke up at about 5 a.m. I went to my friend's house to, I want to call it pregame, but just to gather oneself together in one central location and enjoy each other's company. Yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. That's what we're gonna go with. Yeah, we enjoyed each other's company at 6 a.m. At like 9:40, all you hear is music and you hear like people singing. And lo and behold, all of his singers were in the audience with ponchos. It was raining that day. Kanye eventually followed, and then they started to get into other songs. So they played songs like Jesus Walks. I'm just looking at the list. Excellent. Y'all just hear it for yourself. Just hear it for yourself.
In all your ways, you're excellent.
How are they that? How are they this good? How are they this good? Okay. Like, that choir was amazing, like amazing. The choir was led by Jason White. I think he's actually from Chicago, and I believe he was one of the people who worked on Jesus Walks as well. So he was incredible, like one of the best choir directors I've seen. And you know, I don't go to church, but I go to church like when I was little. Okay, give it a benefit of the doubt. And of course, you know, #1 starter, the starter pick of Chicago, Chance the Rapper came out. So like, he really kept his word and came out for Chicago. And they did Ultralight Beam. I've seen Chance and Kanye do Ultralight Beam at MCD, which was Chance the Rapper's music festival in Chicago at White Sox Stadium at the time. And that was probably the most groundbreaking, like, emotional live performances I've ever seen in my life. I passed out. Yeah, I passed out that day. Yeah, that was but I got back up, you know, so it doesn't matter. Okay, let's just get into the positives and negatives of Sunday service. The negatives, let's get into the negatives, because there are tons of positives and only like this many negatives. So the negatives, 14,000 tickets were sold. I understand why, but the only bad thing is about it is like people were literally buying tickets to resell them. And then the next thing was, the next thing was just pure disrespect. Okay, do what you want to do outside of the venue space, inside of it, because even though it's not a church, it was technically a holy space. So people were drinking and smoking. Yeah, the venue wasn't selling liquor, but I saw a couple people with shooters. you know. And then I smelled weed the whole time. Like, I'm disgusted. Positives and the highlights. I loved Excellent, when I sung Excellent. That was powerful. And just the parts where Jason was just like praising was like amazing. Like, I caught myself a couple times just like in a moment. It was like in a trance, like no sense of time. Didn't have a sense of time, even though it was like a lot of elements around me to distract. Like, I went to Sunday service with a group of people that I trust dearly and I love dearly, so it wasn't a problem for me to be, you know, myself and actually get into the moment and be able to praise and worship. You know, it was dope. Like,
Now hear me, wanna see me more clearly. I know he hear me when my feet get weary. Cause we'll be almost nearly extinct. We rappers as role models, we rap, we don't think. I ain't here to argue about his facial features. We here to turn atheists into believers. I'm just trying to say the way school needs teachers, the way Cassidy needed readers. That's the way we need Jesus. So here go my single dog, radio needs this. They think you can rap about anything except for Jesus. That means rapper God said videotape, but if I talk about God, the record won't get played.